You're now watching a clip from the Inspired by show. You can watch the full episode on our YouTube channel or listen on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. So make sure to head over there, leave us a 5-star rating if you enjoyed it, and follow the show. I'd love to just go back to just before you really went into your NFL career. How old were you when you really started taking the football career seriously, and you actually, were focused on that as your career?
Well, I played multiple sports, so it was never my career. It was always, I like to challenge myself to be the very best I could be. Basketball was actually my first love.
Wow.
I just became a better football player. I mean, I lettered as many times in high school playing basketball as I did playing football. I was not a bad track runner, a track and field guy. I've got some championships in that space as well as basketball. So I was never singularly focused. I did everything to win. And in doing so, it was just evident that football was the niche for me, because I could do just about everything on the football field. And the only position that I never played was center, which Ray played, and quarterback. So the quarterback of the offensive line or the actual quarterback were the two positions that I never played. Everything else I've done. So it just was a natural fit for me. It was more natural. Even though I love basketball more, I did not have the body for the position that I played. I played center, and I'm 6'3.5". That's it. Well, it did gain me. I did get one Division I scholarship offer to play basketball. I really did. That was funny. But yeah, my road, my path to future everything came through football, and I that became evident probably 7th grade when we played an all-star team down in Florida, and an alumnus from one of the big Florida schools came to our locker room and offered to move my family to Florida and give my parents a job, and make sure that my little brother got the same education opportunity that I got, all for me to say yes to come and play at that university. And that was in the 7th grade, and that blew my mind.
Wow. That was actually going to be my next question, Quintus. What was going through your mind at that point? Lifting up your whole family and you being so high value for them to want to do that. What were you thinking about at that point?
This dude is crazy. And I was kind of in amazement. I remember hearing him say these words, and I'm looking at him and his wife standing there. In there, they were clad in the colors, the school colors, and he had his hat on, and I was just kind of like, wow, that's pretty amazing. I mean, it was just amazing. I don't know, I can't even encapsulate what my thoughts were. It was kind of like a dream.
Yeah. And it's a dream, Quintus, that a lot of kids dream of, but not a lot get the opportunity. What would you say about yourself and obviously your fellow NFL players, of which I've met a few from, thankfully, thanks to our connections this evening? What would you say that you all had in common? Obviously the talent, but what else would you say is one of the reasons why people get picked and selected for such a huge achievement and a huge career?
Well, you have to do the work. You get selected because of, we were talking in the show earlier, the numbers. and statistics and things. Those things, the numbers and statistics, they really don't lie. And you, when you watch a player, like I have the advantage now of and for some time being a coach and coaching coaches who coach children and watching children, you can see there's a child that has something a little bit more than the others have. It could be game IQ. It could be IQ for that particular sport. Because I played multiple sports, I also coach multiple sports and coach the coaches of multiple sports. So you can see players that have an IQ for whatever the game is, players that have a heart for team, and these are characteristics, the never quit. When players that step across the line, and in their heart they know that they're going out there to dominate. You can't, number one, you can't coach that. That's something you can't coach. Intelligence for the game, there's a level that everybody has, and then there's another level that very few have, and then there's that few who bring themselves at the highest level and learn the entire offense or defense and are able to now coach it. So once you reach the level that you're able to teach other players in other positions where they need to be and what to do on specific plays, that's the top level. And you will find I've got a little cousin who's playing at my alma mater. He's about as big as this ink pen, but he has the emotional intelligence, of the team leader. He is the team leader. He's the locker room leader. And everyone respects him, but he's this guy. That's him.